Hey guys, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Mandy and today I'm going to share with you this weekly layout that I'm kind of going to be sort of trying out because, you know, we're going into summer and I basically don't really need to, as I straighten this out here, I don't really need to have the same exact planner layout. So I'm going to, going into another season and figuring out what works and what I need and what I don't need. So this week, so this is my current week I'm in right now. I didn't do like a video for this, but I did one for this one. So then after this week, I tried this one out, which was very similar, but we have like I don't know, we had only one to-do list here, which as you can see, I didn't really use it too much because I used the, I don't know if you could use this for your hourly planning, but I used it for to-dos for each day. And yeah, this worked out, but I really need to check some of these things off. I really did miss my other one. So what I'm going to try out, and this is because this is blank because it was part of like my video that I made on my weeklies that are in my shop. And then I was like, well, I might as well use that. But the way I printed this coming week, it's a couple different pages. So I have a notes page. I have a weekly overview for school. I have been using notebooks for my kids and writing all of what they need to do on the notebook. So I figured I really don't need to be writing it again for myself. And here we have the notebook. So this is going to be a little bit of things that like we do as a family and then like a loop schedule. So I'll get that taken care of with you guys today too. This is going to be my meal log for the week. I'm going to have like breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner kind of thing. And then this will be my weekly layout. So very similar back to the, 2 weeks ago. This one, because, no, not this one. Yeah, this one, because I really loved this one a lot. And then after that, we have an addition to the planner. We have a Bible time and prayer layout. So I'm really excited to add that in because I'm going to be setting aside some time with God. I'm going to be doing 10 and 10. So 10 minutes in the Bible and 10 minutes of prayer, or 5 and 5, whatever I can get in that day. But the idea for this, so this is memory verse. I'd like to have a memory verse I'm trying to memorize, whether it's the same one we're doing in our school or just me and meditating on that during this time. This says daily, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm either going to copy down a verse for that day, or I'm going to write specifically like a journaled prayer. And then we have a list for gratitude throughout the week, a list for prayers. So if I have something on my heart or somebody asks me, to pray for them or something, I can list it here. And when I take my time each day, I can go through those prayers. And then we have a section here that says, how has God been speaking to me? And we have notes and prayer here and just a little bit of extra lines there. But, these aren't really the right size, I don't think. I think these are for a mini, but I thought, well, maybe I can decorate it a little bit too. And then on the other side is just a notes page. And if this layout works out and I want to try it to do it again or fulfill all of June with it maybe, what would happen is I would end up, let's see, so instead of this being a notes page, it would typically be this page. So it would go back through the week. So the school weekly overview for school, my eating and health page, my overall weekly, and my faith section. So that's what we're trying this week. I'm going to kind of like set us up here a little bit. Let's see. What did we end with? 19th. I'm just going to get us going here. I'm not going to do every single, little thing here with you, partially because I can't concentrate that well. And then the other part is because I really don't think you want to see every single detail. And that would be a really long video, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit here. So that way it helps me get going. And then here's, oh no, I forgot. So this section, I have the weekend here. So this has been nice for me to put next week. So that way I'm kind of like aware of what's going on next week, and so forth. So this is going to be the month. I'm not going to fill that out with you guys, but here we have home and family. And I have a little list I'm going to make for that. We have business. I don't know if it's business or hobby. Here's my goals section. I don't know if I'm going to do that today or anything, but so yeah, let me fill out a few things I know I need to do here. Thumbnails. I'm trying to do some more reels on my Instagram. Let's see. I need to pay the Target bill. We need to plan a zoo trip, so that's what that means. I need to text my friend back. Oops. And get a gift. And then, okay, meal plan. Let's see, meal prep. Homeschool setup. So the homeschool thing has been nice because I just kind of like set it up for the next day, although I really do have to show up to do that every day. So that's the only like downside about that. But yeah, so without just like looking at my calendar, I haven't done meal prep for the next week yet. So that's, I'm sorry, meal plan. So that's usually what I put there. I'm actually thinking about doing, instead of doing the meal plan, I'm thinking like dinners. I'm thinking I could do dinners here, and my theme for what I need to do each day here. So it's either that or that. I'm not sure. I'll like figure that out. Yeah, so that's kind of set up. So let's quickly kind of set up my eating. So Monday the 20th. Tuesday the 21st. I feel like I'm rushing. My handwriting isn't awesome. But I also don't like to spend a lot of time setting my planner up. Oops. So sorry if you do. I don't. I like to just get it going. Breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. So I do have my wellness planner, and that's where I usually keep what I'm eating because I need to see what's going on, and I log it in my monthly and everything. So I am going to be partially doing that. This is kind of like a trial to see if that's what, you know, is kind of, if I can basically track it in my main planner here. I'm kind of afraid to do that because if I'm being honest, if it works, then I'm going to be torn between using, you know, a whole planner for, what are we doing here? For my wellness, because I actually do need a whole planner for my wellness, but sometimes I think it'd be easier to just at least track my daily meals. My wellness planner is the classic and this is the big, so I get a little bit, you know, torn between that. Okay, so I'm gonna write my son's names here and then what we're looping through. So like Monday math, Monday language, science, history, Tuesday math, and usually I write the math lessons, but I don't know where I'm at right now since I'm not down there with all of our school stuff. And then Thursday. So I'm just seeing if this is gonna work. So I'm gonna do the same thing here with my other son. And then it leaves me room to write the details too. So when I go down there and really, you know, write the details of the actual lessons that we're gonna do, then I can like write that in here. Okay, Thursday math, Thursday language. But this is my first time doing this specifically, so we'll see how that goes. And then this part, I'm not sure how I'm going to use. I know there's enough for each day of the week, so I'm kind of contemplating that. Let's see, May 20th through 26th. So I'm set up for what needs to be done here, so that's good. May 20th through 26th, 2024. And this is the one I figured I would decorate a little bit. I have some planner stickers that, you know, were meant for the dashboard, and I thought that that would be good for here. I'm just not sure if that's what I want to use them for. And I didn't really pull anything else. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put some little summery or springy icons on and make this a cute little page to go to. Just a little bit of color always kind of like brings me to the page, and I love that, because if it doesn't have anything, sometimes it can be a little, I don't know, just a little like boring. But I don't always have time to decorate either, so I'm kind of excited to just get a little something on these pages. So since it's something kind of new, success is not for lazy. I think I like this little theme. Do more with less. So not that much, just a couple things, maybe a butterfly here, and we're good to go. All right, and then it's just the note page. So I know that this is just like a very quick, simple setup. I'll probably end up putting some decoration on some of these pages, but I wanted to kind of show you guys where I was at this week and how just basically like trying new things, and you know, when you're trying to figure out what works for you in the season that you're in, can be fun, and it doesn't have to be too overwhelming. And you know, you find yourself more open to change, and I'm really excited for that. I may or may not use all of these, but they're set up and they're ready to go, which is helpful to use them. And I just kind of plan on having my planner with me, either in my bag where it kind of goes up and down the stairs with me, or when I go, you know, say I have to go somewhere and like wait for my kids or something, then I bring that with me in case I need to, you know, update it or review it. And it will be on the counter for me to just kind of flip through. And I do plan on setting up time every day to get some quiet time with God, and that's where I'm excited to use this. So we'll see if I can get to that. I do need to still, after I film this, I still need to kind of set some things up so I'm set up for success. Like if I start Monday without a memory verse, that's not going to be helpful, or that can be what I do on Monday too. So, all right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed kind of seeing my process to trying some new things and setting up my weeklies. And if you did, I would love it if you could hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love to have you here. Find me at Instagram. I'm at Mandy_Chavez chapters, and everything is linked down below. My Etsy shop, maybe even some actual planners. This one isn't particularly, but it is under my shop under Farmhouse Neutral if you're interested in coming along with me in God time. So I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.